We're out doing a little bit of winter lure fishing today. Yep. Proper pike and perch on the agenda. On the way here in the van this morning, it was -12. Let's see if we can find them. Okay, so we're out doing a little bit of winter lure fishing today. I'm standing in the middle of the road, so I might have to duck out the way of the car in a minute. Pike and perch on the agenda. It's a river I've never fished before, so I'm going to sort of run you through how I would attack a brand new venue in the winter. It's really cold. On the way here in the van this morning, it was -12, so as you can imagine, my hands are red raw. But we're going to start with little shads on jig heads, creature baits on the bottom, bounce them around, just see if we can find some fish. Size doesn't matter at all today, it's all about getting a bite, but let's see if we can find them. No. Yep.
About £4?
Yeah, about £4, yeah.
Oh, well done, mate.
Says the old bank, doesn't it? Lovely condition. Quite wanted it. No, I got it. There we go. First fish today, just lost 2 in the same place. Look at it. I love this time of year, the fins go super red. Wicked. Let's try and get a few more. There you go. Netter or swinger?
£5?
Yeah, easily £5.
Sick.
Bigger than mine. Don't, that's it, on a long line, swing it.
Swing it, yeah?
Yeah. That's right, that's a lovely fish. It's cold. Super cold. Look at its eye.
That's nice, isn't it?
Well done, mate.
Scarlet fins.
Proper fish.
You said, you went, actually, put that on with that. It'll
Yeah,
probably work second
yeah.
cast down.
Sometimes it's like I know what I'm talking about. Yep. No, little jack. No, you're right. First pike of the day. Lovely job, mate. Absolutely mint condition, look at it. Alright, let's get it back. Yeah, go on. There we go. There you go. I think that's perch number 2 or 3 for me. Beautifully coloured this time of year. Super angry, fins up, and this is what we're catching on. Little shads, small jig heads. Worked really slowly in the bottom. Started on sort of creature baits and things. Had a few missed bites, and it seems they want something a little bit moving, not quick, but moving at least. But I think we found a little pod of fish here, so we're going to carry on fishing, see if we can find a better one. As you can see, it is very cold. Every few casts, I'm having to clean or clear ice from the top 3 rings. It's not a major pain in the arse, but it's a little bit of a pain in the arse. I'm catching fish though, so it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, show you quickly roughly what we're doing. So I've got a small jig head, which is, I think this is a 2.7 gram tungsten. I've got an LMAB bleak shad, here. And I've been switching between this and the Quantum BS shads, both sort of similar sort of size, similar sort of idea. I actually had my last fish on this LMAB shad. And I'm going to show you roughly how we're working it. So what I'm doing, flicking it across the river, so across the flow, waiting for it to hit bottom, just looking for that slack in my line, there it is. And I'm just going to creep it really slowly, but I'm going to put constant twitches in the rod tip, ding, 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 like that sort of rhythm. And just keeping that rhythm, trying to trickle just over bottom. Just keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. And invariably, so you get the bite sort of down the edge when it sort of swings round. But that's it, nothing complicated, nothing too intricate. Just we did start on creature baits and things, but we was getting bites and bits, but it wasn't really happening. So we switched over to shads, which is my favourite way to fish for perch anyway. And yeah, we're catching a few. So hopefully we'll bump into a bigger one sooner or later. I could definitely overpower at least 4 of them. Don't know about that big ram in the middle though. Oh, he's squaring you up, look. They're sneaking up behind us, look, sneaky buggers, look. You turn your back, they start walking towards you.
You ever play Mario?
Yeah.
Remember Boo?
Yeah. The only thing about bait casters is once it gets wet, your thumb gets wet, cold. Oh, been bitten off. I told you, I knew it would happen as well.
Pike or big perch?
Pike, bitten off. Just struck it, felt the bite, struck, and there's no resistance. Thing.
Yep, there's a perch. That's a big perch.
What?
Big perch. Look. Oh, he's there, look at him.
I can't see him.
He's just here. Big perch. Really nice fish. He's just followed me all the way in and mouthed at it. Where's he gone, Charlie? Honestly, mate, like that. Really nice looking fish. I mean, big for me, not big for you, probably.
That's still a big fish. Or maybe it was a f***ing
Just
big
struck
perch
and
and
snapped
snapped
a
it off.
3 pound. He was a really nice perch. He followed that all the way across then. Where's he gone? There, look, Charlie, look.
Oh yeah, lovely. Mate. Proper.
Yeah, boy.
Well done, mate. Hell yeah. Oh, I saw the hit and everything.
I just paused because last time I didn't stop. So I thought I'm just going to stop and see if we'll pick it up off the mud.
Brilliant, well done, mate. There you go, Will. Lovely river perch.
Not bad, is it?
We'll take that for a cold day, eh?
It's been through the walls a little bit, I think.
Yeah, I think it's been cormoranted. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like a cormorant grab. Brilliant. I reckon there might be 1 or 2 more of them, mate, so we'll get it back and have another go.
Sounds
Let's do it. That's it. There she goes. Well done. More often.
How'd you like it?
There we go. Yeah.
Oh, good fish?
Yeah.
That's pike.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Quick, get it in net flood before it bites me off. I bet it's got my other bait in its mouth. You watch. Get in that net, you quick. I'm gonna try and bully it in. Ah, you f***ing You dirty, toothy cucumber f***ers.
Make sure you get that one on the video for later, yeah?
I don't think
Push your button.
I don't think I've got enough bleeps in the old bleep bank. Okay, I thought I'd quickly touch base. I haven't picked the camera up for a little while. It's been a hard slog, but you know, expected in this super cold weather. Had a big dump of snow last week, and I think that combined with the crazy low temperatures making the fishing difficult. We've caught a few fish. Will's had a nice £2 perch. I've had a jack and a few perch, and Will's had a couple of smaller perch and a couple of pike. So all in all, not a bad day, especially bearing in mind of how cold it is. We'll take anything we can get today, so we're relatively pleased. We haven't got long left. We're going to give it maybe another 45 minutes before it gets dark, and yeah, see how it goes. But I'd like to crown it off with one reasonable perch. Anything over £1 when it's -12 when you get in your van, I think is a win. So let's see how we top up. at that. Got a fish. Oh, I just lost a big fish. Perch. Yeah. I was too busy looking at you. Oh, that was a good fish.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, but not it's done me any good today, but quickly run you through how I'm fishing my creature baits. So I've got Texas weight and an offset hook, and this is a Z-Man TRD Bugs bait and colour. I'll change throughout the day, but I like to fish my Texas weight unpegged, so there's nothing stopping it from free running up the line. I don't know if it makes any difference for me. It just gives that a little bit less resistance when the fish initially picks up the bait. It just gives me a little bit more confidence, but I don't know if it necessarily makes any difference, but it's just how I prefer to fish. And all I'm doing, I'll show you how I'm fishing it. Same sort of thing with the shad, so we're fishing across the flow. So just going to pitch it across, let it hit the bottom, and all I'm going to do is just twitch, bum, 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 like that, and pause. And the pause is the most important part. Generally that's where you get hits, whilst it's sitting still. So it's winter, the longer you can let it pause the better really. So 10 to 15 seconds, and then a little drag or a little bounce, dunk dunk, something like that, and repeat. Casts take a lot longer, and obviously if you're trying to cover water it's not the most efficient way of doing it, but if you sort of know where the fish should be, it's a good way of getting bites. Right, well that's our day done. It is getting cold, it's dark, I want to go home. We've caught some fish today. I think it was a bit of a result given the conditions we've been fishing in. Very cold, water's very shallow and clear, and not conducive for good fishing conditions, but really enjoyed ourselves, and Will's £2 perch sort of put the icing on the cake. So really enjoyed it. We'll be back again soon, I think, when the weather's a little bit better for fishing. But if you like this, leave a like, comment, and please subscribe. It helps me out for every one of you that clicks the subscribe button. Let me know what you want to see. I've got some ideas for future videos. I've got a lot of time over the winter to make videos, so anything you want to see in particular, let me know. Thanks for watching. See you next time.